Boba Fett is one of the most beloved characters in Star Wars, a big fan favorite amongst many, and his ship, the Slave One, is also a very iconic and memorable ship within the series. Well, Disney has problems with it, apparently, wanting to change its name because it's problematic. Another epic fail on Disney's part. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. Oh boy, yet again, Disney's at it, going after Boba Fett's ship, the Slave One. They think that they need to change the name because, oh, it's offensive, it hurts people, because its name is the Slave One. You know, when you think Star Wars, you know, when you're talking about Boba Fett's ship, you know, many fans will recognize when you say the Slave One, because that's what his ship's name is. You know, we've had this for 41 years as this name, and now they want to change it. Boba Fett actor Mark Anthony Austin reacts to Disney renaming Boba Fett Slave One. Now, I gotta give this actor credit, he did very good here. Boba Fett actor Mark Anthony Austin, who played the character in the 1997 Star Wars Special Edition film, recently reacted to Disney's renaming of Fett's spaceship the Slave One. It was recently revealed that Disney is attempting to rename Fett's Slave One ship to Boba Fett's starship as seen on recent LEGO packaging for the ship based on its appearance in The Mandalorian. There's no reason for the name change. You know, Boba Fett's ship has always been known as the Slave One. You know, and that's what it will forever be known as. You know, nobody's gonna be like, oh look, it's Boba Fett's starship! You know, this is why censorship is just awful. It's so stupid. And then even on the LEGO box, you know, as it already stated, you have Boba Fett's starship. Yeah, no thanks. No. Nobody's gonna conform to that name. I mean, seriously, like, what, maybe the 7 people on Twitter that were upset by this name before are now gonna conform to saying that? It's ridiculous. When asked why the name was being changed, Fred Durkitson explained, everybody is. It's probably not something which has been announced publicly, but it is something that Disney doesn't want to use anymore. What? Are you kidding me? Like, of course, because, you know, Disney's like, oh, that's too offensive. That's ridiculous. This is what I mean by, when it comes to modern Star Wars, I don't care for it, because Disney's going to ruin anything that even the old Star Wars used to stand for. You know, like, they don't care about canon. They just care about changing everything to fit their standards. That's basically what it is. You know, the mouse is going to come in there and he's going to be like, alright, now we're going to go in here, we're going to fuck it all up. I mean, that's basically what the mouse is going to do. It's not about preserving the integrity of the series, you know, keeping up the canon, making good stories. No, that's not what it's about to Disney. It's about, you know, trying to not offend the 7 people who are upset on Twitter over it. That's what it's all about. It's ridiculous. Following this revelation, Austin took to Twitter to declare, my ship will forever be Slave One. Nothing, not even Disney, can or will change that. This is the way. Yes, I totally agree with that. I mean, I gotta give him credit, you know, props to this man, because he knows that this ship will always be the Slave One. And to us fans, always will be in our hearts as well. And, you know, that's the thing. To try to change something that has never been a problem, you know, what they're doing here is they're trying to bring power to a word that has no power. And then, of course, comes down to censorship, as we've been seeing multiple times over. You know, they try to censor everything they possibly can. And now it's Boba Fett's Slave One. Censorship is absolutely evil. It really is. Now, Mark Anthony Austin continued. I mean, he was slamming them. It was great. When applying for personalized plates for my car, the DMV would not allow Slave One. Okay, I understand. Had to try, but I get it. This Disney idiocy, however, not buying it. Not conforming to the mouse. No siree, not gonna happen. When I was growing up, I loved Disney. No more. Yes. Yes, I totally agree with him on that. I mean, he gave them the hammer. I mean, it was amazing. Like, this is what I like to see, is that he's standing against Disney here. I mean, this is absolutely brilliant. The man is a mad lad. I gotta give him props. You see, this is what we need to see more of, is more people standing up to stuff like this. This is absolutely brilliant. I mean, of course, you're seeing more and more of it, but, you know, to see, like, actual actors do this, I mean, I love seeing that. That's great. He also went on to say, Death Star sounds a bit harsh, doesn't it? Maybe tone it down a bit, eh? 6 star. Potentially dangerous star? Is that coming next? I mean, he was making fun of them so well. I mean, this was great. I mean, and he kept going on his Twitter and just going after Disney for the name change. I mean, this is brilliant. And I gotta say that what Disney's doing here, when they change things, they're just perverting the canon. You know, they're not trying to keep it to what it was. They're not trying to preserve what Star Wars has always been. They're just trying to ruin it. To them, it's not about respecting what Star Wars was. You know, rather, what it's about is trying to push their ideologies into entertainment. And they're using Star Wars as that platform to do it. And that's what we've been seeing with Western entertainment in America, because, you know, that's what Hollywood does. It's same with Disney, and we've been seeing this time and time again. And it's good to see more and more people stand up against what you see Hollywood, Disney, and all these big companies and corporations try to do when it comes to this, when they try to push their politics into entertainment. It's good to see people fight back against this, because people don't want to be preached to. They don't want to be told how to live their lives, and Mark Anthony Austin, he gets it. I mean, you know, he kept going, too. Like, what I like is where he goes, I'll try all I can to keep my ship's name. It's befitting and canon, as far as I am concerned. He's got a point there, because if you know the history of the Slave One, if you know how Jango actually got the ship, it was one that he stole. He stole the Slave One from a prison moon known as the Ovo 4. That's how he actually got it. If you've ever played the game Star Wars Bounty Hunter, then you'll know. It's pretty awesome, actually. But I think that it fits. I think it actually works with the ship's name. I mean, because, you know, makes sense. Prison moon, you know, calling it that. I mean, it makes sense to me. I love how I apparently slammed Disney. Oh, little old me slamming the massive corporation. I was asked my opinion, and I have it honestly. Did you expect the answer to be pleased at the news or indifferent? I mean, yeah, you know, he has his opinion. He has a good one with that. I mean, because, like, there have been some sites talking about this. Of course, you have people on Twitter that are attacking him over it. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous. But, I mean, he's right, though. I mean, Boba Fett's ship should not have its name changed. And it should obviously be known as the Slave One. I mean, what are we going to start calling slaves? We're going to start calling them starships because slave is an offensive term. So what, Anakin was a starship before he left Tatooine? At that point, you have to question, well, then if he was a starship, then why didn't he just leave? You see, this is my point. This is ridiculous. There is no reason for this name change. And it's nothing more than to just pander to people that get offended over nothing. That's what Disney's doing here. It's absolutely dumb. You know, and why in the world would you change something that's not even offensive in the first place? You see what I mean? It's just a pander. And to not offend the 5 to 6 to 7 people on Twitter that get butthurt over this. I mean, you know, it's just dumb. Gotta give credit to Mark Anthony Austin for bashing Disney over it. You know, they deserved it for sure. And good to see that, you know, he was standing strong for Boba Fett and the Slave One. So, yeah. Props to him there. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here. And make sure you were still subscribed, because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels. So make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on both Discord and 1's. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the news videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on both Discord and 1's. The links are in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.